Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Tara T. Killer Kohut, and this is the Fantasy Fourth Down, where we always go for it and never punt, because we give you that expert advice to help you elevate your lineup each and every week. Today, I got 4 waiver wire acquisitions that are going to help significantly improve your chances this week if you need help at the tight end, running back, wide receiver, and quarterback position. So without further ado, let's do it. Guy I'm most excited about this week, hands down, tight end for the Baltimore Ravens, Crockett Gilmore. Last week against the Oakland Raiders, he had a fantastic game, good on 5 of 6 targets for 88 yards and 2 touchdown scores. Mind you, 3 of those 6 targets were in the red zone. This week, the Ravens have a must-win situation for their home opener against a division rival in the Bengals. They have yet in franchise history to start a season at 0-3, and they need to win this week. It would be unimaginable to me that they wouldn't utilize their giant, strong tight end, 6'6", 270 pounds, who did so well last week against the Oakland Raiders. I like Crockett Gilmore for a sick tight end pickup in week 3. Very low owned percentage, 12% or less across all platforms. And if you need help at that position, which let's face it, if you don't have Gronkowski, you pretty much could go for getting some points. Last week he had 20 in standard leagues, 25 in PPR. I like him to have at least 1 score and a nice handful of yards this week. Crockett Gilmore week 3, gold. And for your quarterback pickup, Tyrod Taylor with an owned percentage of about 32% or less across all platforms. I like him this week against a Dolphins defense that has yet to prove they can stop the run. Last week, against a Patriots D that was tough, Tyrod Taylor threw for 3 touchdown passes, 242 yards, not to mention rushed 5 times for 43 yards and a touchdown score. That's 4 touchdowns all day. I like with LaShawn McCoy up against the run and Ndamukong Suh only having 2 tackles on the year thus far, for Tyrod Taylor to have plenty of opportunity to get the ball downfield and also rush some in himself. I think if you need help at the QP position, Tyrod Taylor is a sweet pickup for week 3. Now, my last pick stock is rising as well as his own percentage, so you probably want to get to the waiver wire quick. But I'm talking about wide receiver Travis Benjamin for the Cleveland Browns. Now, last week he showed he can capitalize on targets. Good for 3 of 4, 115 yards, and 2 touchdown scores. Not to mention a punt return for a TD as well. They're going up this week against a Oakland Raiders secondary that will force them to take shots downfield. So I like Benjamin for a wide receiver pickup in week 3 and most likely going forward, but you want to swoop him quick. He's owned about 50% in ESPN, 60% in Yahoo, 40% in NFL, so he's going quickly. Benjamin's proven with his athleticism and his speed and his ability to get his hands on the ball that he can be an elite, deep wideout for the Cleveland Browns going forward. And that's it. Quick, concise, expert fantasy advice brought to you by Baller Mindframe and T. Killa. This is the Fantasy Fourth Down, where we always go for it. And may the best team win this week, which I know will be yours. All right, y'all. Later.